I'll be there in a minute, guys. Hey, what's up, Derek? I'm watching a Dusty Rhodes Classic. Ricochet is coming to the ring right now with Aleister Black to face DIY. I didn't get to watch it. I was at work, so here I am. Looks like a good match. I already read the results for NXT and what's going to happen next few weeks. I think it's going to be Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano at TakeOver for the NXT Championship. Sounds pretty interesting. Yep, yeah. Sounds like a pretty good match. Is this going to be Adam Cole's big moment? Is Adam Cole going to be the NXT champion? It could happen. It could happen. Does Johnny Gargano need to be NXT champion? Or does the Undisputed Era need to hold all the gold, you know? Aleister Black making his ring entrance. Kind of a shame because people like DIY. Yeah, I think the Undisputed Era should take over NXT for a while and get stronger and stronger, get booked stronger and stronger. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, probably yeah. Johnny Gargano on the main roster sounds like a good idea. So I wonder what direction that Ciampa and Johnny were going to go. I don't think Tommaso Ciampa was going to defeat Johnny Gargano 4 times. I don't think that Ciampa was going to go to the main roster. Maybe he was. Maybe, yeah, I don't think DIY was going to go to the main roster, but maybe they changed their mind. Aleister Black and Ricochet, apparently they're going to be on the main roster. I just don't know if they're going to be a tag team or not. Now I'm saying like if he wasn't like going or not, is what I'm trying to say. I know he's hurt. But if he wasn't hurt, what was going to happen? Was Gargano going to beat Ciampa and him go to the main roster? I don't know. I just don't know, man. Here comes Ricochet. Yeah, Aleister Black. Here comes DIY. Fans are cheering DIY. They love DIY. They even have the DIY t-shirts. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Fans are cheering DIY. Ciampa holding the belt still. I don't know what match he got hurt in, or if he just checked himself out and saw that he was hurt. There we go. Yeah, probably. I think the idea was gonna be DIY versus the Revival was the plan. I don't know. Ciampa's got a really serious injury. I don't know if Ciampa's gonna be back or not. Honestly, Ciampa's got some really bad neck injury. Isn't it? People say here's the irony in it. Whenever DIY breaks up, Ciampa ends up having a really bad injury. It's kind of ironic. This was pre-taped weeks ago. What's the good news?
Who will face the Forgotten Sons for the right to challenge War Raiders and take over New York? We are about to find out. As it will be the
What, that he's gonna return?
against the striking man from Amsterdam, Aleister Black.
Going Ciampa a lot?
The Saints have proclaimed, not saying he's a liar or not.
Got NXT superstars going at it. 4 NXT superstars that were trying to take over Raw and SmackDown.
Quick roll up here by Ciampa.
Ciampa knows firsthand how dangerous that black mass spinning heel kick is.
I didn't like Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa. I thought that match was rather weak.
Grounding Ciampa. And in comes Ricochet.
Tattoo tandem.
You think Johnny Gargano is better than Daniel Bryan? Is Johnny Gargano that over? Believe that?
Ricochet kick right to the face by
You think Tommaso Ciampa deserves to be a champion?
Johnny Gargano. Again, at TakeOver Phoenix, Gargano.
Or they might end up like Cien Almas or EC3 or whoever. I mean, if the WWE wanted to be that creative, I guess.
Sunset flip, but Ricochet able to roll through. Oh, flying head scissors. Wow! Ricochet showcasing his athleticism and agility. Wow! Oh, well scouted by Gargano. Gargano, though, able to... Wow, man, these guys are so fast.
Back and forth between these two.
Wow, that drop kick.
Ricochet and Gargano can have a pretty good match. I'll tell you that much.
Able to evade most of each other's offensive attack.
Ricochet with his flips. I like seeing the in-ring psychology of these guys. Seeing what they can do.
Ricochet. Here comes Aleister Black. Ricochet's enjoying this partnership with Aleister Black.
Maybe.
Meanwhile, DIY forced to regroup on the outside. And you see who initiated the quick strategy session. NXT champion Go behind by Ciampa, back elbow by Ricochet. Oh! Slingshot spear by Gargano on Ricochet.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Attempted a DDT at the same time.
Trying to cover Gargano. Suplex by Johnny Wesley. Close over to the cover for him.
Great meeting of heads on the outside there. Tommaso Ciampa using Gargano as a distraction, shooting in behind his opponent.
Or Kofi Kingston versus Johnny Gargano. How do you feel about Kofi Kingston possibly becoming the WWE champion? You don't think so? You don't think Kofi Kingston's going to become the WWE champion? Kofi Kingston has to go through a really tough test to get that shot at the title. You don't think he's going to do it? So you don't think he could defeat Randy Orton, Samoa Joe, Eric Rowan, and The Bar all in one night in a gauntlet match? But how long will Kofi Kingston be the WWE champion for? You know, that's the question. Will Kofi Kingston have a long title reign, or will it end up like Christian, who, when Christian won the world title, sorry about that. When Christian won the world title, he dropped the title 2 days on SmackDown to Randy Orton. It could end up like that. I was pretty mad about that back in 2011, I believe, when Christian became the World Heavyweight Champion and Randy Orton ruined it. It can happen, man. Kofi Kingston could win and just lose it a couple weeks later. Yeah, probably not. I don't think it's going to happen. And yeah.
Oh, and there, Johnny Gargano's boots away. Ricochet in the face for Ricochet, maybe a laster. No, it's picked up. Oh, and Gargano stops on that.
DIY. You know,
Gargano and Ciampa. It's like riding a bicycle, I guess. You never forget you're picking up right where they have left off.
you know what?
Two NXT superstars
I think Tommaso Ciampa is somewhat a good wrestler.
scratched and clawed their way
I just don't understand his in-ring psychology, really.
in 2016, winning the titles, and now here we are, 2019.
I think Ricochet and Aleister Black as a tag team is a good way to kind of push them to the main event somewhat, you know?
Classic uppercut by Ricochet.
Inches away and maybe a foot or two from making the chapter black.
But you know how that is, Nigel, when you're injured, even
Ah,
it
yeah.
still feels like you're 10 feet away.
Both Ricochet and Ciampa trying to make the tag. Reversal by Ciampa. Back to the base of Ricochet. Step up into Fury by Gargano.
Gargano tagged Ricochet outside the jaw.
And there's Ricochet blocking the DDT attempt.
That could happen.
And Ciampa.
I mean, Kofi deserves it.
Gargano back.
Give Kofi Kingston a chance, I guess.
Rare mistake from
I don't see Kofi Kingston as a main event player.
by Gargano to make a chapter black. And now Ricochet's paying for it.
And DIY enjoying some
Yeah.
cooking in their corner.
You know what would make more sense if they gave it to Biggie Langston, not Kofi Kingston.
Crossface forward. Ricochet able to lift that right shoulder before the referee hit the mat a third time.
Just about. There wasn't a lot of mustard in that kick out though.
And quick tags here as DIY continue.
Alright, so, let's see.
Second here as they continue to work over Ricochet. Ricochet ducks underneath, standing switch by Gargano.
Who else deserves a title shot?
Ricochet
Yeah.
stave off DIY.
Big E would make more sense as a champion because of his size, is what I'm saying.
Breaker in
What about,
Johnny Gargano's on the receiving end of a DDT.
Certainly innovative.
I mean, what if we got Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania? There was rumors that Bray Wyatt might return. I always liked Luke Harper. I thought Luke Harper was really good.
Bulldozing Johnny Gargano.
Who else on the main roster might deserve a chance?
Some Aleister Black. Ducks underneath the clothesline attempt by Gargano.
You know who really deserves it? Cesaro. I think Cesaro deserves to be WWE champion.
17 split lands. Black looking
I'm not really a fan of the Bar anyway. Sheamus and Cesaro, they're a great tag team, but I'm not the biggest fan of them. I think Cesaro deserves to be the WWE champion.
Black hold Gargano. Sweeping one kick to the back of the
Yeah, I know. We all know. We get that much.
Gargano lands on the apron. Oh! Looking for the spear. Man with the knee. Buster by Black is inside.
Cesaro,
Oh! Ciampa in.
they don't like second-class citizens.
Full attempt.
But Gargano is hurt and he's the legal man.
I don't see Ricochet or Aleister Black ever becoming WWE champion. For some reason, I don't see that.
Deadlift Johnny Gargano showcasing his strength. Standing switch by Gargano, but he's met with a backup
Yeah.
face. And the tag is made, in comes the NXT champion. He beats Black with a boot. Hard-hitting semi-final matchup here. Oh no, are they going to meet?
Here it comes again.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
No! Whoa! Knee to the jaw, Ciampa by Black.
Ricochet pulled Gargano out from the corner.
Mustafa Ali. You think Mustafa Ali has a chance to become the WWE champion?
On the apron. Climbs to the turnbuckle, met with an overhand right.
Mustafa Ali. I like Mustafa Ali. I see potential in Mustafa Ali. Oh, DDT's everywhere. You see Aleister Black becoming a champion one day? On the main roster, these guys just look so small. It's hard for me to judge it, I guess you could say. What about Rusev? You think Rusev might become WWE champion one day? You know what? What about The Miz? The Miz, your new WWE champion. That would be alright. Daniel Bryan. Your planet's champion, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, maybe. Daniel Bryan's an amazing wrestler. Don't get me wrong, an amazing wrestler. But
he's rolling out of the ring. There's concern here for Johnny Gargano's left knee. Tag is made. And it will be Ricochet.
a Russian WWE champion. How about Adam Cole, baby? Your WWE champion. One day. I made a video a while ago that Adam Cole will probably never become the WWE champion. Who, Adam Cole? If you understand... Oh. Rusev and All Elite Wrestling. Now, as far as All Elite Wrestling goes, AEW, I'm going to have to watch it and observe it and take notes on it and see what kind of company they're running. But Kenny Omega or Chris Jericho are possibly going to be the very first All Elite Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. We have Neville. Neville's going to be in All Elite Wrestling. Pac. His name is Pac now. Other names, Cody Rhodes, of course. Oh, that was the end of the match right there. And Ricochet wins 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet and Aleister Black win. Ricochet and Aleister Black defeated DIY, which wasn't a bad match. Oh, a SmackDown, when it goes in the Fox, I don't know. But Aleister Black and Ricochet, they're going to face the Forgotten Sons. And the Forgotten Sons, people don't like them too much. It's actually, what's his name? Oh, yeah, the Forgotten Sons versus Ricochet and Aleister Black. So they're pushing the Forgotten Sons into the main event picture. They want the Forgotten Sons to be, hopefully maybe a strong heel staple. Which it's, yeah, I might. If it's on Hulu, I might, yeah. Why not? Whatever Hulu can give me. I don't have cable anymore. All I have is Hulu. It's only $10 a month. I can't afford cable. Friday. So SmackDown's not going to be live anymore? Is that what you're saying? It's a good thing you're telling me that, too, because after WrestleMania 35, I'm not going to be watching too much wrestling. Wonder why it's moving to Friday. Is it because of their time schedule? And Ricochet does his extreme splash, and they beat DIY. DIY, they were really over in the very beginning when they were together in NXT, and now Ricochet and Aleister Black, a very, a very random tag team just beats them like that. And I know with this match they were prepared to do Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano at NXT TakeOver, the NXT Championship. But here's the thing, Tommaso Ciampa is injured. I know that. And, what's going on here? This is when Gargano tried to betray him. But also, wrestlers just get injured so much nowadays. They get injured so much. They go too fast. They do these flippy things. They hurt their necks. They hurt their shoulders. They hurt their ribs, their arms, their legs. They constantly injure themselves nowadays because they do so much. Tommaso Ciampa has glitter all over his back. Now, Johnny Gargano, it sucked that Gargano never became the NXT champion. And believe it or not, guys, I hope DIY actually returns again one day. This was a fluke. This was dumb. Oh, I don't know. Whatever Fox decides to do, we'll see from there. Johnny Gargano hurt his leg. The Forgotten Sons might win the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Hey, SmackDown used to be on Fridays a long, long time ago. SmackDown used to be on Fridays, and we got used to it. October, we'll see. If I decide to watch it anyways. And that's when Gargano turned on Ciampa. When Gargano screwed over Ciampa. Well, I don't know if I'll be watching in October. And then Gargano kicked Ciampa in the head with a super kick. No, I got Hulu. That's it. Johnny Wrestling. That was the end of NXT. Johnny duped Ciampa, but Ciampa's injured. Saw his pictures online. I guess they get well soon. Tommaso Ciampa. Nah, I don't have cable, no. Yeah, you're right. In Pro Gamer, you're right about that. SmackDown was on originally on Thursday, then it moved to Friday, and now it's Tuesday. Nah, cable's too expensive, man. Cable's like $300 a month. It's expensive, or I think it's $300 a month. It's pricey. Gargano's a phase. He's not a heel or a tweener. He's a phase. I think Gargano would play a really good heel either way. But like Gargano, for example, Johnny Gargano, I like Gargano. Gargano's really good. I think Johnny Gargano is one of the best wrestlers right now. Cesaro's pretty good. AJ Styles is pretty good. Daniel Bryan's alright. Johnny Gargano, he's up there. You know why I say that? Because Johnny Gargano can put on a 5-star match. And I can be interested in every match he has. Well, I mean, I've been watching it on Hulu. I watch Raw and SmackDown on Hulu right now. I don't watch it on cable. On Hulu, you can watch Raw and SmackDown, but you're limited to what you can and can't watch. But Hulu, I can watch Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, I can watch it live. Yeah, I'm watching NXT right now because I'm just kind of rewatching it anyways. But as far as DIY goes, it's I don't know. I wish DIY had more time, I feel like they put DIY back together and then just kind of let them go and stop doing it. Even though Ciampa's injured, I know Ciampa's injured, but still. I'm going to be really happy when Ciampa returns. Nah, he beat me up. What's going on here? NXT UK. NXT UK is okay. It's got its moments here and there, But it seems to me like with Ciampa and yeah, sure, man. But there are some wrestlers on NXT UK I like Zach Gibson's really good. Tony Storm's all right. I like Pete Dunne. I'm a little bit tired of. Mustache Mountain. I like Mustache Mountain. I like Walter. I think Walter has a lot of potential in NXT UK. Rhea Ripley. Don't know. Some undefeated guy. I don't know. I don't know the names too well. But NXT UK isn't bad. I don't even know, man. People love NXT UK. The UK fans are better than the American fans. I'll tell you that much. They actually are into it and they like it. We have Walter and Pete Dunne versus Mark and Joe Coffey. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my hair back. Walter and Pete Dunne versus Mark and Joe Coffey. That seems like it's gonna be an alright match. The thing about Walter is, I think Walter Morgan Webster. Oh, the Mod Father. Flash Morgan Webster. These gimmicks I just don't know about. Like English gimmicks. I'm thinking of Austin Powers in my head. You know. I feel like when I watch NXT UK, I see the same people in the crowd every week. Kind of like when they're in Orlando, for example. Like that kind of thing, you know. Who's going to face this guy anyways? If I was a WWE superstar, I'd get made fun of a lot and I'd be a jobber. Dallas. I'd be on Raw. Because I know they have to have time for me. Joe Coffey and there's Wolfgang of Dallas. Yeah. Nah. TV's not for me, man. Yeah, probably. I would job to Braun Strowman every week. I would job to, like, No Way Jose and Baron Corbin or Finn Balor. Yeah, but I'm gonna let you go, man. I just wanted to watch DIY versus Aleister Black and Ricochet because DIY is a pretty good tag team. I feel like some people don't have as much chemistry as a tag team as I thought. You know. NXT UK has potential. Now NXT UK has some potential to be really good. Maybe in the future NXT UK will pick up and get really good. TakeOver UK was real good. Pete Dunne versus Joe Coffey just went on way too long. Alright, man. But NXT UK has potential to be something great. But Pete Dunne's been a champion way too long. They have some pretty talented people in NXT UK. They really do. But it's finding the right story with them and what to do with them. Is I think they're having trouble with. Like this Walter guy, he chops you so hard it knocks the breath out of you. The ring general, you know, whatever. Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's okay. Later, man. Pete Dunne's okay. But he's been champion way too long. And I don't think they have the courage to even take it off him. It's a good show, but it's missing something. The people in the United Kingdom, they love it. In the UK, they love it. But here, most of us don't know what's going on too much. But I just wish them the best of luck in the future and hope it picks up. And eventually it will. But that's all I want to say, guys. Y'all have a nice day. See you later.